Three big performances in one unforgettable night. Good morning, Rosemary.
Good
How
morning.
are you? So, talk about the show. It's Gavin DeGraw, Andy Grammer, and this is going to be coming up at the Stanley Theater.
Yes, it is in the fall.
What mic do we have her on? She's on 3. Okay. Hi there.
Saturday, October 8th. And there's going to be a third act, but that third act has not yet been determined. That will be the introductory act.
All right.
So, a little mystery there.
It's a little opening act, but
right.
The two they're big. That's really big.
We're very, very excited.
Yeah.
They're both big and they're friendly and great music. And
so, what do you mean by that, big and friendly? And they like to help out. They requested a theater setting.
Yes.
Right?
When we were first contacted that the tour was taking place, the tour was actually being assembled at that time. And we were able to get in, and they requested a theater venue. And we were excited to work with the Stanley because it's such a great organization.
Yeah.
They do such a great job there. So
they're booming right now, too.
And they
Stanley
are.
is.
And
They've
it's
turned
a
things
beautiful
around.
venue. Yes, they really have. Jerry and his staff have been tremendous to work with.
Okay, now you're going to use the money, which this is sponsored by First Niagara Foundation, but the money is going to benefit what?
It's going to benefit SITRIN's new neurocare program.
Okay.
And
explain what
that's for individuals with ALS and Huntington's disease. And this is the only program of its kind in upstate New York.
What is Huntington's disease?
Huntington's is a genetic disease. You can only get the disease, well, you have a 50% chance of inheriting it if either your mother or father has it.
Wow.
So the only way you can get it is through genetics. It's terminal, as is ALS. With Huntington's disease, it attacks your brain cells first, and then involuntary movements occur. Sometimes it looks as if the individuals are intoxicated, and they're not, because their gait is so off balance.
Got it.
And the lifespan of somebody upon diagnosis is 15 to 25 years.
Wow. And what does the neurocare program do? It helps families deal? It helps the victim cope and deal?
Yes. It's long-term care, so they will live at our facility.
Got it.
And this is a 32-bed facility. We have 25 people on the waiting list. We're starting to admit this month.
Wow.
And what we plan to do is once we open the unit, we will start providing outpatient services as well as counseling services for families.
All right.
So they have support groups because they really do need that.
Yeah, we don't think about that, right? It's there's the victim, and then the other victims is all the people, their loved ones.
And they've been caring for them.
Yeah.
With some families, their loved ones are in out-of-state facilities because the downstate facility is full.
Got it.
So they've been traveling to Massachusetts, Connecticut, far away from their loved ones. Now they'll be able to stay in-state. And it's also a benefit to the Department of Health as well.
All right, so Gavin DeGraw, you said very friendly.
Yeah, very friendly.
So obviously they know what this is about. This is an event that's going to be raising money for a great cause.
They do, and they're behind it. And we're the only not-for-profit on the tour. So we're very excited about that. They tour management did have a say in the ticket prices because they wanted to be sure that they were affordable for everyone.
Okay.
The artists wanted to be sure of this. They're both New York-based artists, so we're bringing them back to the state of New York. And generations love them. It's not just one group of people.
How do people get tickets? By the way, the event is going to be at the Stanley on October 8th. And tickets are available where?
Yes. Well, it's cheaper if you buy them right at the Stanley.
Okay.
At the box office.
Got it.
But individuals can also get them on Ticketmaster.
Okay. All right.
But we're pushing for the Stanley to go down there and purchase
buy them there, and the Stanley makes money off this as well, like $1 off every ticket or something. Is that how they do it?
Well, they do. It's just, we love supporting another not-for-profit. So. And
concessions and all of that stuff.
Right.
It's all benefits and keeps that Stanley going. And when we talk about there had been talk about the Stanley's struggling, and Jerry has been out talking about that, but. They've really turned it around. Their numbers are really up, and that's a good thing.
And it's a beautiful venue.
Yeah, it is. Okay, Rosemary, thank you so much.
Thank you.
And go to the Stanley for ticket information. It's Gavin DeGraw, Andy Grammer, and somebody else coming October 8th to the Stanley, a benefit for SITRIN and their NeuroCare program, and it's sponsored by First Niagara Foundation. Before I break, let me bring in, and thank you, Rosemary. Bring in Dan. Dan, you're on the radio. Good morning. Is this Dan Enya? Dan Enya?
Yes, how you doing, Bill?
Hello, Daniel Enya. What's going on?
I think I've been listening to you since I was 5 years old.
Okay.
Which means you're old.
I'm going to hang the hell up on you.
And my mother's listening in Orlando, Florida, by the way. So.
Danny's mom, Sheila, was the owner of Mr. C's Music down in the Valley for years. And we'd always give tickets away, and I'd make a mistake. She'd call, and she'd yell at me, You know, Dan, right?
Oh,
you know
yeah.
the deal.
Yeah, I sure do.
So Dan and his mom have been listening since they were 5. That's
Okay, Andrew. I'm shutting yours off, too. Okay. All right, what's going on, Dan?
Anyways, I'm running for county coroner, and I thought I'd call and let you know about my campaign a little bit.
Are you seriously trying to get you into the mix of the political realm right now, which is just brutal out there? The fighting back and forth and the arguing and,
Yes.
But you deal with dead people, so I imagine this is just old hat. So
Yes.
You can handle it. All right, so you're running for coroner, and what does that mean? Now, that's Herkimer County.
Yes, it's actually District 3 in Herkimer County, which covers the town of Schuyler, Herkimer, Little Falls, Warren, Stark, and Danube. But they also cover the other areas of the county when other coroners are not available.
And Dan, you'd be one of how many coroners in Herkimer County?
4.
One of 4. Okay. Mm-hmm. So you're running now. Does that mean you're going to be in a primary?
Yes, a primary in September.
Okay, so that's September 13th. And I don't know much. So who's your opponent?
Vincent. So.
Vincent?
Yes, Enya.
Okay, that's where it gets tricky. So there's
yes.
So are you related to Vincent Enya?
I am, but that's more of a personal thing, and I'm just kind of focusing on my credentials and moving forward with my campaign.
So you've tweaked my interest.
Yes.
This will be an exciting campaign. I would imagine. All right. Well, listen.
Sure.
I'd say there's a long time till September 13th, but really it's moving very quickly.
Yeah, it is. I've been every night going door to door and every night and putting a lot of effort into this, and I'm looking forward to hopefully succeeding.
So you're doing obviously you're in the petition, the signature process right now.
I am in the process of getting a petition signed and contacting all my friends and trying to get signatures. I'm running as a Republican and endorsed by the Conservative and the only Independence Party candidate.
Okay, all right. Mm-hmm. Well, that would put you on the ballot in November no matter what happens on the primary, right?
It will, correct.
Okay, all right, Dan. Well, good luck, and I'm sure we'll hear from you and your relative soon down the road as we dig into the coroner's race down in Herkimer County.
Good talking with you, Bill. Thanks.
All right, Dan. Thanks so much.
All right, bye-bye.
My interest has been tweaked a little bit. I'm somewhat interested there. Right?
That'll be a rough Thanksgiving dinner.
Oh, boy. I got a break. Hold on. Coming back with news and a free money question of the day as we give away Joe's money. He's in studio to watch it go away. That's the best part when we come back here at WIBX.